just like we was telling them from before, these old buildings and them have sub levels or basement beneath our feet. So just I was talking to the sacrosanct of the building, or what we would understand as the curator, right? He was explaining that there's a level underneath here, and there were final resting places for like the governor, certain bishops, and other important figures to the religion that was buried here and still here?
Yeah.
Still here. Right, so they didn't hear it from me. I didn't make the story up.
All right, one question. So this building have any ties to like the Moorish community?
Right, so wait, so this we didn't reach there yet. So what we dealing with, we talking about the date they say it was built, 1895, the first power tool was invented. And then we looking for the architect of the building, what year he built it, how much years he took to build it, how much onto the final completion of the building, and where was he born and where was he educated.
Right.
So we're moving towards the date of the building. Right? For the folks who are accustomed to in the forests and the jungle and that kind of thing, there's a different angle of the indigenous we come to bring to you. Plenty of people think that we used to walk around with loincloth and live in huts and them type of thing, but we're going to prove something different today. Right? Starting with this building, the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, we have here, right? We have here Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, 1850, right? This is before the first power tool in 1895, and the first power tool was a drill, right? You saw the video, you saw the first part of the video where we show you the intricate work on the front of the building. And now we're going to show you the date and the time that it took them to complete the building. So we're going to the wall plaque on the corner there where the founders are, and we're going to get it inside. Take a look at this intricate artwork. In 1850, remember, people in 1850, they say here was underpopulated. Here there was wars from 1495 to 1797. And then here was ceded to Britain by Spain. Look at this artwork being done here in 1850. Look at the intricate architecture here in 1850, right? Done with all power tools. And let's see who is credited with designing this building. See, there's a stone there. And, okay, that's the first part of it. Just give them a little shot of it. So this is a recent inlaid stone. It feels like marble, right? All right, let me get to the founders now. Some years ago, but little was done to replace all these things. And pay attention to the pipe organs at the back, right? Look at them at the back there. Those of you who are aware know what they were used for in terms of vibrational frequency and that type of thing, right? This is recent hardwood, recent cast and molding. If you go come up close, you'll see the material. Right? And of course, they use modern tools to put this in. Right? So this is recent stuff. Right. So let's look at the take a shot of the text so we can translate it back into English. And so you know what it says up on the top. Okay. The appointment, we're going to walk back through and just take in the whole world architecture once more. And then Alright, so video of a different spin. This is Chief Minwab again, bringing a different side of the indigenous perspective. We were invaded by religious pushers, right? The Conversos, the Moriscos, the Conversos, Christianity, the Moriscos, Islam. They came and occupied buildings that they found here. It's right on the record. It was founded in 1850. Nothing to do with nothing religious. It's the design and the architecture from the old world that is what pushing the energy in here. And they hijack the building to feed off the energy to push the religion. And that is how religion becomes so dominant. Yeah? Wow.
Is it one?
1 second. 9, love.
Okay, but
Alright, and there is also a higher level that goes into. Come and see this. Them still are the old bells that tune. Come see this. This is oh God. Look at this. Look at the ancient bells that they used to use to keep the vibrational frequency up in these buildings. It has nothing to do with church. Look at that. And one day we probably will go right up and see the mechanism, how it was built, and all that type of stuff. But look at this structure. Look at the stonework. All this was founded in 1850, before the first power tool in 1895, which was a drill. A drill cannot build all of this, even if it was past 1895. Look at this. Look at this. This is indigenous people's world. This is how we used to build. We wasn't walking around in huts and tents with loincloths, right? This was high science he was exercising. Yeah, let's go. And like there's something there also. Look, take a little shot on that towards there. Yeah. at this place. And you can see part of the old wood here from the old structure that's now rotted here. You can see all that there, that is now like termites or whatever got it. But that's it there. If you can see the one that's shredding out there, yeah. So that's part of the old structure. And look at this wood here. Look at this wood, this beam here. This is an old beam. Look at this beam. Yeah, it's a different type of beam. Alright, there we go. We have at least 4 more buildings to go through. Wow. But I'll take the appointment with this and come and see myself. But we have a shot of the arm. A real good shot of how this organ is built. Right? You can have a little sneak preview on the organ on the Tuesday on the 17th. We'll be able to give you a better view on this, but this is one of the, I don't know how long it's modified or if it has ever been modified, but this is what the pipe organs look like. As I said before, it had nothing to do with church. This has to do with vibration, tone, and frequency. Right? That would set the whole place as far as you can hear it on a frequency that is agreeable to the beings around it. Right? But we'll get into that next week. Look, I'll take this shot here of the roof as well. Yeah. And so, this is our newest part of the series. This is the old world. This is how the indigenous people used to live. So, some of you call it Tartaria. As a matter of fact, they are identified as Tartaria. And these are some of these buildings right here on Kairi and Alubera as well.